Welcome, 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 Scorpio. This is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot, and today we are doing your September general and love reading. We're going to start off with your general reading, then we're going to move on to your love reading, where we're going to talk about how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. Then we're going to continue with an extended love reading over on VIMEO, where we'll talk more about your mate, especially if it resonates with you. I expect to see you over there. There we will talk about your mate, your obstacles, your advice. Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you for the month of September. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's see here. Whew. Okay, they're trying to come out for you. We're going to pull for each week of the month. First, we're going to start off with the Wisdom Oracle deck, where we're going to look into the overall energies for the entire read, not only for the love, but for the general as well. Let's see what comes out for you for the month of September. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. How many of you have your little red slippers out there? Because this is going to be dealing with your home. Some of you may not be at home. Some of you may be on travel. Some of you got kicked out. Some of y'all may be going on a journey. Let's see what's going on, Scorpio. So for the first week of the month, we have Soul Journey. This is finding yourself, retreating, if you will, to do some inner reflection, some self-reflection. Okay. Wow. Second week of the month, we have self-love. Okay. Some of y'all are finally putting yourselves first. I love it, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here. Third week of the month. We have Source here, which came out a little bit in reverse. But that might mean that you just can't fully hear Source clearly the third week of the month. That's sometimes when you are really, I'm hearing, in a pickle. I don't talk like that. So these are absolutely messages that are coming in. But some of you, when you become stressed out a little bit, you start to feel like, okay, I don't know what to do. But you're getting information, you're getting guidance. You have signs that are telling you what to do, but yet you're not seeing it, you're not hearing it. So the fourth week of the month, we have transformation. We have the Phoenix, the mighty Phoenix here. I love it. Let's see what we got going on. So, there's no place like home, huh? Some of y'all going on a journey. This is reminding me of course, the Wizard of Oz, right? But, and this card never really gave me that. I'm telling you today, all the messages, I'm seeing totally different. I'm just seeing and hearing totally different meanings than what I normally would see in these messages. And anyway, so it's making me picture with this no place like home. It's the Wizard of Oz. If some of you have seen the Wizard of Oz, I may be dating myself. Maybe if you've seen The Wiz. But it's about a journey that someone takes in order to find themselves, ultimately. That's what it's about. I never knew that's what it was about till today when I'm talking to you about this right now. But, so I'm really feeling like some of you are going on this journey. So it's not necessarily the kicked out portion. However, we'll find out when it gets to the love reading. But because this is the general reading, this is more about a journey, a spiritual journey that you're going on. One that's unfamiliar, one in order to find yourself. I mean, seems pretty clear. Let's see. So let's just see if we can clarify the soul journey a bit. So we have endings. This is the alchemical sign down here, the triangle right here with the line through it for air. And it was in reverse. So this is similar, and of course the X is 10 for Ten of Swords, basically. And y'all saw my bun, it just left me, right? It was a nice, cute little bun. It's gone. This soul journey is because some of you are leaving something behind. This could be a person. This could be a place. It could be a loved one. It could be family. Some of you may be on a journey to find love. I mean, I never noticed this in this card either. The water at the bottom here. The emotions there at the bottom. The moon even. And then her opening her heart to love. So some of you may be on a journey to find love. Now, what just came out is the Mother and also the Three of Swords, Three of Air. So some of you may be leaving your children behind. You may feel heartbroken about leaving something behind. It's just something you no longer want to work on anymore. This could be a job. This could be a family situation or dynamic. But this is something that you really, truly loved. And some of you are going on a journey away from this. So let's go ahead and move on to self-love, the second week of the month. Another 10. So this is 10 of Fire. This is more about responsibilities. This is a lot of passion, a lot of action, movement. Balance in the midst of the storm. Self-love in the midst of responsibility. Responsibility to others. Let's dig a little deeper. I'm hearing self-discovery. Here. Self-discovery. Some of you may be on a self-discovery. You're letting go of. I'm seeing children again here. But some of you may be letting go of. Again, letting go of responsibilities. Letting go of other people's expectations. You guys have gone on a journey, and once you came back from this self-discovery, you now have found this new source of wisdom. But this wisdom is not something you get out of a book. This wisdom came from this journey. A journey you've been on, a long journey. I'm hearing a long journey. Like you never thought it was going to be over journey. And it's because you were really holding on to it, but now you're letting it go. Now you're letting it go. In an effort to find self-love. I do see you finally offering. You are offering up something here. And I feel like you're offering yourself a new beginning, a passion, self-love, love of yourself, passion, something you love. You are offering yourself something that you love. Maybe something you were looking to obtain from someone else. But now you're offering it. You're letting go of this because now you found wisdom. Some of you may have been acting in a place of, in a place of in a youthful way. And now you found wisdom. So this is like before you knew better, and now you know better. So before you gained all of this responsibilities, burdens, things of that nature, now you're wise. I'm outside, so I'm looking at all the things that's crawling around me. And all while I'm enjoying my outside. But I'm just saying, I saw something crawl. And I'm sure it's a gecko, lizard of some sort. By the way, I'm in my backyard. I had to come out and get some air, you guys. I've been doing all the readings out here today. I started it yesterday, and I said, you know what? Let's continue. So let's go ahead. So we're moving on from soul journey, first week, second week, self-love, third week, source, information from source, gaining information. Some of you may not be hearing so clearly from source, but let's go ahead and clarify. Whew. Some of you are not hearing from source in regards to a situation that saddens you, something that makes you sad. This could be a partnership. Something you greatly desire. So you guys have 2 of Cups that came out, or 2 of Water in this deck, because this is the Gaia deck. If you're interested in any of the decks, they're below. But this, well, not all of the decks, some of the decks, they're below. But this one is below. So there's some partnership. And due to this partnership bringing you sadness, it's making it hard for you to hear. So some of you may not be praying, crying out for help. You may not want to. It's like you don't want to. It's something about a desire of yours. You know, so some of you may desire love, may desire partnership. But you're not hearing from source the third week of the month because you're distracted by something you greatly desire, cherish. Something you greatly desire. It's like you have your eye on this thing right here, and you can't see all the other things going on around you. So you're not hearing. Some of you are a little emotionally off balance the third week of the month as well. So you may want to work on just remaining balanced in the mix of this, but know that you're never alone. We have the 4th week of the month, transformation. So that's change. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Thank you. There's no place like home. And by the end of the month, you have transformed. Again, similar to the Wizard of Oz, Wiz. There's a choice that you are going to make by the end of the month. You're going to choose to heal a situation that maybe with an earth sign, but you're going to choose to heal a situation by the end of the month. Some of you may choose to leave a situation behind because you feel like it's hindering your wishes, your wish fulfillment. So some of you may be leaving someone or something, a job, I'm hearing a promotion. Some of you may be gaining a promotion and therefore leaving a job behind. Okay. That was for probably 1 or 2 of you as far as the promotion, but some of you are definitely getting a promotion. Let's go ahead and get you some advice before we move on to your love reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We're going to use the chakra deck to get you some advice for your general reading. And then we're going to move on to your love reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please make sure you thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. I should definitely be back this week. Wow. Your advice, guys. Love, kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving. Some of you may be afraid to love at this time because you're afraid We have relationship that came out, and we have forgiveness that comes out. So let me continue what I was about to say, because you're afraid of getting hurt again. So some of you may have left because, and you may want someone to come back even. After you've gone on this journey, you're like, you know what? Maybe I should forgive in this relationship. Maybe I should continue to love. It seems like that's what Source is telling you. But some of you are like, not today. Maybe another day. But nonetheless, you're transforming by the end of the month, so that's awesome. Continue with the self-love. And this journey that you're going on is taking you to an awesome place of discovery, wherever it is, even if it's not in familiar places. All right? So, let's move on to your love reading. Make sure you guys thumbs up before you roll out. If not, continue on. Let's watch the love reading. Let's see what we get for the lovers. This is for couples, relationships, marriages, wherever you are in your relationship. If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. It may not all resonate with you. Hopefully, it helps you nonetheless. Hopefully, it helps you nonetheless. Let's look at your partner, past, present, and future. We're also going to look at your emotions, Scorpio. And then after we get done, we're also going to look at your partner. So this is where we'll find out how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. And then we're going to continue over on Vimeo to talk more about your mate, obstacles, and then get you some practical advice on how to deal with the situation. Also, guys, make sure you don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm new to Instagram. And over there, I give little tidbits of information, especially if there's a message that I find that is definitely necessary for all of you to hear. I may give you a message here that I'm like, you know what, this is for the collective. You'll see it over there. I may, put it, not the whole video. It'll be most likely just that portion that comes out that is strongly necessary for the collective. Then it's over there. So if you go over there now, you'll see some messages that came out for September, messages that came out even back in October that were messages for everyone. It's not the full video that was here, but it's there as well. Okay. So for you, I feel like more wants to come out. Okay. Attraction in reverse. Getting to know each other, also in reverse. Expressing your love, upright. Making the effort, in reverse. Some of y'all is going to be like pulling teeth to work on this relationship. I can already see it now. I'm hearing disrespect, like you don't even respect someone, like you're just, woo. I don't want to be on your bad side, Scorpio. But in the near future, like I said, it's going to be like pulling teeth. I feel for whoever this is. Because there is going to be ultimately a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning back to your life. And this is a true love. It's in reverse. But this is like someone you knew was a true love. This is not a newfound epiphany you've had. You already know that that's the case. This is a romance of a lifetime. So this is your near future. But this is you not making the effort. Scorpio. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Well, that's your near future. Let's see what we have for the past. So we have attraction here in reverse. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Something happened here in the past to where you're like, I don't want to do this no more. Do I sound like I'm in a Alex Haley film? Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. That would be so wrong if I... I don't want to do this no more. Oh, Lord. Attraction in reverse. The past is coming back or came back, guys, and you're not liking it. You don't like whoever this is in the past. You're not liking them, wanting them to even come back. Wow. Someone deserted someone here in the past. Absolutely. Deserted this union. Someone left the union. And then, on top of it, you know, it just wasn't working out. This was a love. This is, I see some truths came out here. Someone perhaps even left the family. I said even left the past. They even left the family. Oof. So someone did more than just leave a person. They left the family. Some truths came to the surface. I want to find out about this truth. Clarify this ace. By the way, guys, if you're not familiar with the alchemical sign for air, fire, water. I think that's all I have. I don't have earth on the table right now. But I would like to find out more about this truth that came to the surface. Whew. Okay. We have another ace. We have two aces here in the past. Okay. So we have ace of fire and ace of air. But we need an ace of love too. So someone has been enduring this relationship for a long time. Maybe looking for abundance. I'm seeing someone here, maybe a father, or was looking for a father with an abundance, trying to look for abundance with a father figure of some sort. But right now they're looking for a new future. This is in the past, actually. So this is the truth that's coming out to the surface. This is in regards to a brand new beginning, a new passionate beginning with something they've endured for a long time. Maybe they stayed in a situation for the finances or because someone was the father of their child. But now they're looking to go on a journey. Or this is them in the past. Looking to now go on a journey. Perhaps with a king of fire. And this is also reminding me of that father figure or someone who has a child. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, but it's in reverse. So it's a lack of attraction. It's a lack of wanting to even deepen this bond. So we have here, someone wanting to bring equality to a situation, wanting to get their dreams met with the situation, but for some reason I feel like they don't want to because they have other options. Yeah, they have other options for their future. So this is the alchemical sign for earth here, and as you notice here, this is the 6 of earth. So this is about trying to obtain that balance. But I feel like someone doesn't want to obtain balance in this situation. They're just I want to find out how you're feeling. What are the emotions? So this is still the past, because currently we're moving to the future. This is like the near past, moving to the future, where they're going to express their love and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. But how are they feeling? How is Scorpio feeling? And of course, this reading is only for 1 week. Actually, in this case here, it's going to be for the weeks of September 1st through the 15th. Yeah, someone's been patiently waiting, but they fear the unknown. They're not quite sure if this will work out. Right now, their perception, the way they're looking at things, they're being challenged by the perception of how they're looking at this relationship. But they're knowing that you guys may be born to create something. Like you guys were supposed to come and co-create something, or co-create a child, co-create a passion, a venture. But someone is really feeling, Scorpio is really fearing the unknown here. They're being vigilant. So they're working vigilantly to get to this place of creation here. But they're being challenged by the changes. They're just not quite sure. But they're also showing the sense of patience when it comes to a mate, a partnership. So right now, I feel like I'm kind of talking in riddles. So please, guys, make sure you leave your comments below and let me know how this resonates with you. If it resonates with you, because it's not meant for everyone. Okay, so express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So your partner, this is you, Ready to express your love to a partner. Let's clarify this. Expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Scorpio. Nine of Fire. Nine of Fire is usually like someone bowing a knee, ready to give up, wave the white flag. It's like surrender. Someone may be surrendering to this love. Yeah. Surrendering either to a love that they don't want anymore, because this is the Two of Cups coming out, but it keeps coming out in reverse. And I don't know if you noticed, but this was flipping. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So someone is still looking at the flaws in this relationship. We have Four of Water here. But this is someone staring at the flaws. And that's why it's kind of difficult for you to even rekindle this. This is like opening up your heart, allowing your sacral chakra to open, using your pineal gland. Hopefully this. Your heart, sacral. So let's see the near future here. We have making the effort, or the lack of, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this, just in case somebody wants to talk ish later. Talking about, I can't believe it came out again like that. So this time we got the Three of Air, equivalent in the traditional tarot deck, Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords is usually heartbreak, third party situation. So someone may not want to make the effort because there may be someone else in the picture. It could be someone who's very intuitive, but someone's intuition is telling them that there's another party here involved, and so they don't want to make the effort in this relationship. This message is great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And right now, they feel like they are guided not to take this relationship seriously at this time. Clarify. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning back to your life. It's your wish come true to reconcile. So right now you may not, or in the near future, it's your wish come true to reconcile. In your near future, you may not want to make the effort, but you still are wishing that things will work out because you feel like this is a true love. Let's clarify this true love. It's in reverse. This is a romance of a lifetime. It's in a reverse because you've been new. This is not some new information. You just want to reconcile with this true love. Yeah, some of you ended this relationship before. Perhaps with a Queen of Fire. Someone turned down this relationship because maybe somebody was married or in a restricted to a partnership. So they may have left. So someone really wants someone else to come back though. Someone is waiting for this ending and wants someone to come back. So there's a choice that needs to be made here in the near future for Scorpio. All right. So someone is making a choice in regards to this integrity here. So there was some type of integrity issue here in this relationship. So now someone has to make a choice on whether or not they want to remain. So And I really believe someone's intuition told them so. This could be you or your partner. This is a general read. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We're about to now look at your partner and find out how your partner is feeling in the mix of all of this. We're also going to look at the past, present, and future for your partner, just like we did you. Let's find out what your partner has in store. Past for Scorpio's partner. Your partner is staying optimistic, has positive intentions, positive thinking, and faith will bring them romance. This is them in the past. How are they feeling their current? September 1st through the 15th. Scorpio's partner. Ooh. Okay, guys. They're feeling like reconciliation, but I'm feeling something right here. Giving your relationship a chance. So they feel like you may not want to give the relationship a chance, but they want to reconcile. That's how they're currently feeling, which is why you're going to probably feel like you could play with it a little bit in the near future. Because you're like, I kind of do want to reconcile, but you hurt me. But it's no judgment. Go where your love. Go where your heart leads you, you know. People feel like they can't go back because, you know, what would people think? Whatever. Leave your comments below. So, someone from your past is returning back to your life. Giving this relationship a chance. Working on your partnership came in reverse for your partner. And then, in the near future, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So we're going to go further into this over on Vimeo. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for your likes and your subscribes. I look forward to seeing you back here again next week, next month. Whenever you choose to come on back, I'll be here. I love you. Bye. Blessings, love, and light.